Hello, everyone. Today, I am speaking to the members of the Congress and the judicial committees about the President of the United States that is raising significant concerns regarding democratic principles and the rule of law, especially in the light of current events in 2025. We are exploring various areas where he has abused his power and the implications that the actions have for our society today. Most importantly, I will outline actionable steps that we advise to restore accountability and integrity in our government. This is a call for transparency and responsibility that transcends party lines. First, let's discuss the abuse of power. One major issue involves the unlawful diversion of federal funds. The president's administration was found to have redirected money allocated for humanitarian programs to serve political interests, a decision that the courts ruled illegal. This year, we've seen protests erupt across the nation against misuse of political funds for political gain, highlighting the dissatisfaction among citizens. Furthermore, regarding the use of military resources for domestic political purposes, raising alarms about the politicization of federal agencies, undermining civilian oversight, an essential element of our democracy. I urge Congress and your judicial committees to prioritize robust investigations into these issues and ensure that accountability is upheld across our governmental institutions. Next, we have witnessed numerous instances of disregarding judicial rulings, particularly concerning immigration and emergency powers. Refusing to comply with court orders weakens the judiciary and disrupts the critical balance of power. I call on both Congress and the judiciary committees to stand firm against the abuses and reaffirm their commitments to uphold the rule of law. Now, let's examine the serious threats to civil liberties we face in 2025, surrounding habeas corpus in the context of mass deportations, violating our Fifth Amendment rights to due process. Moreover, we've seen widespread protests against potential emergency declarations that allow law enforcement to conduct warrantless searches. Such actions jeopardize civil liberties and challenge the legal protections that safeguard our rights as people. It's crucial for Congress to push back against any overreach and for the judicial committees to enforce the protections guaranteed by our Constitution. Finally, let's look at the violations of federal law. The President's administration facing illegal reprogramming of federal funds for the border wall, actions that clearly overstep congressional authority. Navigating 2025, numerous violations concerning immigration policies and environmental protections highlight a troubling trend of ignoring established laws. These actions not only disrupt our legal framework, but also impact the sociological fabric of our nation, leading to increased division and unrest. I urge both Congress and the judiciary to address these violations and restore lawful governance. What can you, as Congress and judicial committees, do to ensure this chaos doesn't continue? 1. Strengthen oversight powers. Reinforce the mechanisms through which Congress can hold the executive branch accountable, ensuring transparency in government actions. Facilitate public engagement. Encourage engagement by hosting town halls and forums where communities' voices can be heard on these critical issues. Promote civil liberties. Safeguard and uphold civil liberties vigorously, ensuring that all legal protections are enforced without exception. Education and awareness support initiatives that promote civic education and public awareness built around government processes and rights. Bipartisan collaboration foster a spirit of bipartisan cooperation, recognizing the safeguarding democracy requires collective action across party lines. The allegations against the President of the United States and the events unfolding in 2025 highlight critical issues we must address to protect our democracy. Upholding the rule of law and constitutional principles is non-negotiable. By taking decisive action and standing firm together, Congress and the judiciary committees can foster a culture of accountability and moral integrity in governance. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing your commitment to the principles, and I hope to see your thoughts in the comments below.